Okay. Oh. Hi. We're trying. Yeah, we're gonna send you the link right now. Okay. And then you're gonna come on up. We're sending you the link. Y'all say hey to Magnus. Yeah, we're sending you the link now. Okay. You just got, but you have to get off your phone. And I'm gonna send you the link. We have to stop talking. Then I'm gonna send you the link. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So. We got it. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Here we go. All right. I don't see the link. To Sharon Simonton or Sharon Rose Simonton? I got 4 different type of pages. Do you know which one you sent it to?
The one that I talk to you all the time on.
That's Sharon Simonton. Do it again. We sent. So, anyways, you guys, how was your Thanksgiving? Okay, here's Sharon Simonton. Let me see. Okay, no, I still didn't get it. My Thanksgiving was good. Okay, Thanksgiving was good. We had lots of food.
It's on Sharon Simonton. I'm looking at it. It's there.
Okay, so I'm going to be there now. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back to my. Here we go. Let's see. This is. Okay. See? Where's the link? It's Sharon Simonton in my messenger. It's my messenger. Anyways, technical problems. Anyways, before we remand it on, I just want to talk about the holidays and this corona. As long as you mask up, I think it's okay to be around your family members. Now, they're hyping this corona thing up because y'all know it's for the vaccine, okay? But we still should just take heed, I suppose, because they're thinking about cutting down or shutting down the town and stuff, so everybody's city. So it's up to the people individually in the city, I think, to be cautious. That way we can be protected and we protect other people. Got it? Okay. All right, so we're going to forward this. Let's. Go forward. All right, so let me get. Here we go. All right. So I sent him the link. And. Okay, so he's got the link. Anyways, I was telling before about families coming to Thanksgiving, and for some reason, this week, our family fell kind of victim to a circumstance, and it was pretty sad. And I want to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that in the second half because I want to get back to the whole show. But when families haven't been around and there's issues with them, and then they come around and cause problems, is it right to kick them out, or should we just deal with it and just till the end of the day or whatnot? Well, what we end up doing, we end up kicking her out, and we're going to talk about that a little later. So, you straight? Anyways, Christmas is coming. They've already got online specials and everything. Black Friday. I don't know. Did y'all go to Black Friday? I didn't even go to Black Friday. I never hardly do Black Friday, but a lot of people order online. So that might be the easiest way. I don't like ordering online because I think they take your information. Hackers can get into it. I don't care what anybody says, how protective it is and how safe it is. I don't think it's all that safe, okay? Because hackers are smart. They can get into anything. But I'd rather go to the store. That way I know what I'm buying and I don't have to wait on it. And then I know what I'm getting is coming. What I'm buying is what I want, not what comes in the mail and it's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anybody having problems like that with Amazon, shout out to everybody. If this is your first time joining us at Soundbox 360 Radio. We are popping show. We just got back into things. We was kind of down for a little while, taking a little break and everything. But we're back now, and we're going to have some exciting things happening in the city. And I'm hoping that we can wake Phoenix up and everything and get some shows popping. I know Magnus, he has a show called The Gathering in Florida. That's in Florida and everything. But, I wonder if it's a good idea, though, right now to gather, because I don't know what to say anymore. You know what? Media has us so messed up. We don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? I want to be careful, but I want to spend time with my family. I want to be careful, but I want to take trips. I want to be careful, but you can't do nothing. It's like we're shut down. You know what I mean? So, Anyways, I tell you, we gotta get through it. So, who's going to make gifts for Christmas? I think I have a great idea for you guys. Instead of us shopping and spending all that money, okay, to the government, we need to make gifts. I think if we make gifts for each other this year, it'll be more sentimental, okay, because of the corona and what's going on and everything. So we need to just come together as a family and do things. And sometimes when you make stuff, it's from the heart. It's better, okay. So anyway, we're gonna get the show pop in tonight. Thank you for joining us, everybody that's joined us, and I hope you continue to join us. Hit the notifications so that when we come on again, you know when we go live. I have a host tonight named Magnus O'Hayden. He is a rapper, and he's going to be talking about the rise of his stardom and the struggles what not that each rapper artist goes through. And I want to talk about that because I hear a lot of good songs, but not a lot of people make it. I mean, I talk about songs that are good like Drake, Rihanna and all them. You know what I'm saying? But what does it take for a rising artist to really make it big? Okay?
You got
So-
another career.
Huh? I don't know who he'll do this. Wow. Well, he may be his partner. Hey, the more the merrier. It's probably his crew. He got a good crew, girl.
You got AO thing.
He got a good crew. And I was listening to all his videos today. And we're going to talk about something. Cockback. Good one. We're going to talk about that. Anyway.
So y'all let me know if y'all want me to put him in.
Okay. Bring on first, and then we'll talk. Okay. Oh, hey, you with us?
Yeah, you hear me?
You with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on.
I can't hear.
Wait a minute.
More bounce to the. I'll listen to slow screw. I always say slow screw. Slow jams
Wait a minute.
songs
You hear me?
today, and get more bounce now stayed in my
Can
mind.
you hear him?
Can I hear you?
You hear me now?
What happened? It was working really good earlier.
Hold on.
I can't hear him.
You hear me
Anyways,
now?
while
It
we're
might not be us. It might be him.
You hear me now?
okay, what's he need to do?
You hear me now?
We can. I can't hear you, Hayden, but you can probably hear us.
Now
Now say something. I can hear
wait
me.
a minute. Y'all hear me?
Oh, very weak. I'm so
It's his
sorry.
volume. It's not
It must be your volume. Turn your volume up.
Y'all hear me now?
No, very vaguely. I can't hear. I can't hear you.
I hear y'all loud. Hold
You
on.
hear me? You're like, yeah. But this was just he just had it.
You hear me
Just
now?
listen. I can hear. I can't hear you. Anyways, we're gonna continue. All right, we're gonna wing it. Okay, we're just gonna wing it. You know me, Valley Road. We're gonna wing it. All right. So, Magnus, thank you for coming on the show. Do you have a friend with you named A.O. Diggs?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we're gonna bring him on as well. Okay, and thank you for bringing your friends, and your kinfolk and all that. I also want to talk to your uncle, the one who plays the saxophone. I think I want to get him on the show. So one night he can just play for us all. We just pick that, he can play. So let him know about that. I still can't hear you, so I'm winging it, but we're gonna get through this. Now, I noticed that you're transitioning from Brooklyn, New York to Florida, and I've been going over your page and your songs. You got some bomb ass songs. I don't know why you haven't made it big by now, but we're gonna fix that though, because we're gonna try and get you as much exposure as we can. I had the opportunity of looking over your videos, and the one I like called "Cockback." That's a good one. I wish I could hear you because I'm gonna ask a question about that song. And who inspired you? Where did you get the lyrics? Let me just mention one part about the lyrics that I like really good. And you were saying that you have to really leave the streets. Okay, I ain't playing my paper somewhere. But anyways, your video "Cockback" is very inspirational, and I listened to it twice to really to understand it. You've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you made the decision to leave the streets. You're still hard, but you know what I'm saying? But you chose to rap, do something powerful, and empowerment with your life. And that's good. You know what I'm saying? That's really good. And by listening to your music, you're deep, you're really deep. But I like that. I also like that one that you have with the church from, I think that the song is from, excuse me?
Send and pray.
Yes. I love that one. I can't hear him. I love that one. That one was one of my favorite ones. And if you have more like that,
I got a lot more like that.
that's what I like. I want to talk about that, the music industry and the artists. I think that the more inspirational messages and bars.
Yeah, I think you're out, boo. I can't hear you at all. All right, I hear you now. You hear me?
Okay, back in the day, they it says the government now that they kind of set the rappers up to rap about different things that's going to bring the black community down. But us black folks, we think rapping and music is like poetry. You know what I'm saying? Do you consider yourself a poet?
Well, definitely. I would say this. The problem is what we have today is that the people today, the youth today, is not actually connecting to our history.
Right.
So if you disconnect the youth from the history, they don't have no direction in what they're going to do to now. If you look at all the old artists, they all became entrepreneurs.
Right.
See, because that means at that time, rap and hip hop had a meaning to it, not only to motivate us mentally and emotionally, but actually economically as well.
Yes. Yes, we need more powerful lyrics and stuff that keep us going, because since we're going into this new era, we don't know what's happening, we don't know what's going on. Corona is this and that. I mean, they lied us so much we don't know. So I'm hoping that we come as a community, we come together. Forget the government. We got to take things in our own hands. We got to start trusting God and do what we have to do. And but excuse me.
Yo, Sharon, check this out, right? You hear me?
I hear you.
One time, right? A wise man told me. He said that a boy told his father. He said, "I'm going to change the world, Daddy." So he said, "How?" He said, "You will see." So he grabbed his clothes and he left the house. When he got in his journey, he stopped. He turned around and walked back home. So when he got home, the father said, "What happened? I thought you wanted to change the world." He said, "I did. I turned around."
Wow. Yes. And see, and that's what you have to do. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you something, right?
Go ahead.
One thing is that we gotta get out of the mind state of loving and overpraising personalities.
Right.
And look at the message.
Right.
A lot of times when you see personalities get praised and they become idolized, when they die, the whole movement died with them.
Right.
So why did the movement die? Because the vision of the icon wasn't in the followers. So do you love me or do you love the music?
Right. And see, you have some people that just listen to the beats, then you have some people that listen to the message, the music. You know what I'm saying? And but still, you can't control that. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to have a good message and a good beat. And you know what I'm saying? Now let me ask you this: are you an independent artist? What type of artist are you?
I'm independent.
Independent. Okay. You have a crew?
Oh yeah, yes.
Do you know what's his name? Diggs? A.O. Diggs?
Yes. A.O. Diggs is part of my label.
Can we bring him on?
Yeah, you can bring him on. You bring him on right now.
All right. He went away. He went away. I guess he was impatient. But if you come on.
A.O. Diggs is part of my label.
Okay.
Everybody that don't know, my name is Magnus. I'm the president of Brooklyn Empire Entertainment LLC. We're not only a record label, but we also a small business label. You understand? We sell clothing. We got our own clothing line. We got our own everything. You understand? So for everybody out there, that probably heard that. I think Sharon.
I know. I don't know what happened. What? I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Don't worry about it, baby girl.
This new piece of equipment, and everybody's trying to get it right and everything. But anyways, okay. So let me tell you this. Let me ask you this. Okay, you grew up in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Okay. How was your musical background? Like, did you have other family members that was in the music industry too, or?
definitely, definitely. One of my prominent family members is Godfather Don. Um, um, Big Daddy Kane. Um, I got a couple others. John Rock.
This,
So
this, this is your okay. This is what you grew up with. Your
yeah,
music background.
yeah. So I grew up with this type of influence.
Okay.
Um,
So they were your biggest influences.
well, it wasn't my biggest influences. They exposed me to influences.
Okay.
You understand? So I had a multiple experience of influence of hip hop. You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
So I just didn't experience hip hop. I used to listen to rock. I used to listen to pop rock. I used to listen to jazz.
Yeah.
You know. So I became what did he say?
Versatile.
Versatile. I love
Yeah.
music.
Yeah. Exactly. If you really love music, you can be versatile. I like country. I like some country
Yeah, I
songs
love music.
myself.
I you know some country songs.
Oh wow.
You
Yeah,
understand?
I want to listen to more of your music. I only listened to a few, and we just spent whatnot. But I really like your messages, and I really do think that you need a little more. You need more exposure. Somebody needs to take you under the wing, and because you can really go far. Um, so let me ask you, where do you get your lyrics? I know it's from experience and whatnot, but do you just? I mean, because you tell it. You know what I'm saying? You tell it. So, and you've gone through a whole lot, in your life and everything, but you seem to turn yourself around and you're doing really good about it. Where do you want to take yourself? How far do you want to go? I mean, everybody. I mean, how far do you really want to go? And what's the struggle? What does it take to get there?
Honestly, I think this is the realest answer I can give. I'm not. I'm not talking about how far I can go. I'm asking somebody to invest. If they want to see me there, invest in me.
Right. That seems to be the downfall.
You understand? So invest in my empire. And this is what this is. But the truth of the matter is that me and my team is very independent.
Okay.
You understand? But we don't mind allying ourselves with those who have the same goals as we do.
Right. Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
that we're attacking the culture. We saying we just want to change the narrative a little bit.
Right. Right. Okay. When you say change the narrative, what do you think as far as rappers when they rap about bitch and all that, especially when the ladies say it? What do you think about that? Do you think that they should change it, or does it take lyrics like that to sell music?
All right, watch this, right? We got artists now talking about this, and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You should have been thinking about that when Sir Mix-a-Lot came out with it. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yeah.
You see? So we can't sit back and look at them and say, yo, wait a minute. Y'all saying bitch. And he's saying big butts.
Right. Well,
What's the
yeah.
difference? See what I'm saying? So in our time, we understood it. And now in their era, we looking at it like, yo, how y'all say that? That's how the elders were looking at us in our era.
Right.
You understand? So the first thing I'm saying is that we always spoke about each other in a derogatory sense.
Yeah.
I think the nature is that we need to ask the question is, do we need to change that in our lyrics as artists? Yes, we do. But the fact of the matter is that that's not reality.
I know.
See, you know why? Listen, look. The reason why that's not a reality, it's a reality for some of us who may have ethics and morals. But it's not a reality for a person who just got $150,000, who's
Right.
been living in the ghetto, and women are appealing to that attitude. If I have a better car, if I have better money in my pocket, I get this type of woman. I get this type of house. See, I don't have nothing. So for me, that is something. But if I jump in his shoes and I start to think like that, now I can talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
You see, yo, my brother, that's not gonna last long. But the truth of the matter is this: we got to look at them from their perspective,
Uh-huh.
not ours, in order to understand how they see something
Right.
and show them that there's a better alternative. You see?
Right.
If I relate with you and I say, yo, Sharon, I understand where you're coming from. Yo, Sharon, yo, I relate with you. You'll open up.
Mm-hmm.
And if I be like, yo, Sharon, don't go that way, baby girl. It's not going to do you good. You'll be like, you know what? I'm going to listen.
Mm-hmm.
See? But if I came at you and I'd be like, yo, Sharon, yo, why you always doing that? Don't do that.
Put the defense up.
You're like, what?
Yeah.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the first thing is that I had to relate with you.
Right. Well, you know, we are related because,
Yes.
and no disrespect to your wife, we're going to talk about that to Tamika. Hey, Tamika, but that's how do you remember that night when you first was playing songs? I didn't even, it was like maybe 11, 12 o'clock at night, and I was going to my phone, and then you popped up, you went live, and I listened, and it wasn't too many people that was watching, but I was, so I started, you were just saying things now, and you was like talking in relationship quotes and whatnot, different things. So I put in my little, you asked a question or something, or you said something, I made a comment, and that started it. From then on, I mean, I think at the end, you knew my whole relationship, you know, but
Yeah.
that night, you were playing different songs, and what was good about that was you could have did anything else, but you was trying to make me feel better, you know, and you did, you know, through your music and everything, and I really appreciate that. And I think relating is very important. You have to relate, you know, with people, and through your music, you have to you know, you have to sing about, you talk about things that we all go through, you know what I'm saying? And how did you make it? You know what I'm saying? Or what did you do to mess it up? You know what I'm saying? That word, so where I won't do the same thing. You know what I mean? I think the lyrics is very, very, very important in the song. And you can make somebody or break somebody by your music. You know what I'm saying? The tongue is a sword. You know, what comes out your mouth is very important. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember? All right, watch this. The essence of Bob Marley, when he did his music,
Mm-hmm.
Bob Marley believed in rhythm. So what he believed that he can use music to affect the people with love.
Right. Right.
That's why his music was so moving.
I know. It has changed. How has the industry changed in the last 20 years to you?
Oh my God. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, right? And I hope people can keep up, but I'm gonna make it short and simple. The game right now is about objectivity.
Uh-huh.
I turn you into an object. I turn you into an object. You don't represent an individual to me. You represent a number to me. It's simple as that. I have an interest with you. If you do not fulfill my interest, this will not happen for you.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. This is the game that we in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got to play that game in order. Listen, we got to play that game in order to get to a better place.
Yeah. And
we have to time.
There was you have this song that's I think it's called back. It's from the beach from Lean Back. Yeah. What drove you to the streets at first? Was it your upbringing?
What drove me to the streets? Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I can't say what drove me to the streets. I can say what I needed, the streets provided.
Okay.
You understand? What I needed, the streets provided.
Right.
Now it may have been non-conventional, but at that time it supplied needs.
Right. Yeah. One of your songs, you were saying that, you know, it's rough out there, but you're gonna feed your family. You know, you can do what it takes. You know what I'm saying, to get fed. A lot of the African American men are caught up in this systemic racism, and it's you know, so it goes from way back. You know what I'm saying? Although we all still have a chance, but then some of us don't, because it can go so far and then things just don't happen. And I think it's a demographic area, I think sometimes where it's more so than, like, for instance, Arizona's supposed to be a very, very prejudiced state, you know.
Here we go. Check it out. Right? Hear me out, mama.
Go ahead.
When we say systemic racism,
Mm-hmm.
in order for us to be racist, we got to have power.
Hmm.
In order for us to be racist, we have to have power. You may be prejudicial. See, if you come to me for a job and I turn you down based off ethnicity, color, skin,
Uh-huh.
that's prejudicial.
Right. Discrimination. Yeah.
See, that's discrimination based on prejudice.
Mm-hmm.
But if I lock you down and prevent you from succeeding on a certain level,
Mm-hmm.
that's racism. There's only one power that can do that. You understand? So I don't want to get too deep in politics, but this is the thing.
Right.
This is what I would say to every young man that's in the struggle. All of us got one thing in common. We want food, clothing, and shelter. And some of us need love.
And also when your song said you need what was it, a good weed and some tissues, some tissues, something.
We need that. But the truth of the matter is that the problem is that many of us are stuck in a condition. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's hard to break it.
Mm.
So we gotta help. I'm gonna tell you something. Watch this. You had 50 Cent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shot 9 times, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got into the game, became a millionaire. He ain't been shot since. Right?
Producing shows and all that. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Been shot since, right?
Right.
All that gangster stuff, ain't been shot since. So now the first thing I'm saying, we had DMX, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, dog, I go crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had an addiction. He had a substance abuse addiction.
Yes. Yes.
He ain't been back to detox since. See,
Yeah. You see him pop up here and there every now and then, but you don't really see him doing anything that's steady.
You
Yeah.
help the poor, when you help the homeless, when you help those in need, you help them by helping them changing their condition. If you change their pain, you'll change their thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the big thing, that's when the spirituality kicks in. I don't think anybody can have change their thinking unless they have some type of spiritual guidance. Yeah.
All right. If I pinch you right now, is you gonna feel that?
If you what?
If I would pinch you right now, would you feel it?
Well, no, I won't feel because I'm hearing you there, but
No, I'm saying if I was next to you, right, and I just grabbed your arm and I just pinched you, you'd be like, ow, right?
Right.
The spirituality and psychology had anything to do with that pain?
Mm-mm.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Deep, that's deep. I want to play. Is this Cutback is a new song, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we were looking for it. I wanted to play it right now, but we can't find it. We don't have it. Well, we can't. Yeah, we don't have it. You didn't send us that one, but that's the one I wanted to play so everybody can hear. We're gonna play. Just pick any song of his and play. We're gonna play one of your songs so that the viewers can hear your style. This won't be the last time that we talk and have an interview. Okay, there'll be other times. All right. And then we'll talk more about the music because it's really, really deep. If y'all don't know, but go to YouTube under Magnus O'Hayden and you can hear his music. What's this one called?
In life, and my supply is running out.
It's wearing out.
It's time to leave the car.
It's time to leave.
Lights are hanging low.
Virgin. Truth begins to show. I move with a mission, I move persistent, I'm rude with it. The goons get it, we loose spitting, we ooh, gripping my moves, switching my tool, clicking. I'm too gripping, I'm too wicked, my fool picking, you fool snaking, we fool get it, we ooh with it, we true with it, hope you get it, hope you mention the true millions, the true feelings, the true image, the true fit it, the you get it, we shooting with it, we gruesome with it, nuisance with it, we losing with it, we bruise with it, no juice with it, no truth, but then you don't walk the pit, you don't walk it. And you know what can I do? The truth begin to show. The truth begin to show. I hope you ninjas know that the truth will begin to show. The truth begin to show. The truth begin to show. When the truth begin to show, we will all know. We will all know.
I'm next in line, and my supply is running out.
All these times.
It's time to leave the car.
Time for a change, man. The truth begins to show. I stay on the mission, I ain't going to prison. I'm throwing my pistols, I ain't got no issues. I ain't gotta get you, I ain't gotta risk it. Lock my biscuit, I'll pop the sister, I'll rock it. Sister, you better mind your business. You don't wanna get in it. You're lying to admit it. Smile like credit, you ain't dying with him. On an iron with him, up in Zion with him. This is science with him. Why you siding with him? Why you slide on victims? Kind of family, pure insanity. Moving canopy, a Bruce cannibal, Bruce animal. Shoot a cannibal like that Macro. Crack your black jaw, dug and hacksaw. Get my black soul, my back is that soul. You attack with that soul, back to alcohol. I said back to alcohol. Yeah. 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 The truth begins to show. When 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 the truth begins to show. You all know. You all know. When the truth begins to show, it's gonna show. When the truth begins to show, when that truth begins to show, you gon' know, you gon' know.
I'm in line, and my supply is running out. It's time to leave the car.
Hang along. The truth begins to show. Yeah. Go life. Either I'm talking too fast or you thinking too slow. Catch up, homie.
We're gonna play one more.
Y'all keep playing. Yeah, keep up. Eddie Keys.
The LM. Man, this thing keeps on making it. Brooklyn keeps on taking it.
So put the pieces together and slowly study the struggle. The creatures in our freedom just bringing nothing but trouble. The beast and preach the heat and melt us down in doubles. He working for the beats, now nobody can bowl. He'll sell you a brick slickly, safe and pennies on. That boy sick with his slick fishes, give him a pencil. We loud, he quiet, he calm. We hold all our break down. We eat it raw, he frying it. He'll rip you apart, he'll compile you, smile pool. This a contrast between Ken and Ryu. One always red, the other you can choose. Like hope and soon, both point shoot. So what's the moral do? So what more is truth? Some like the beat, so I brought them to the streets. I left them on the corners where all them goons is on it. I said my prayer, I hope to see them in the morning. Cause if they can make it, I know they ain't free. Gotta have a pass into Brooklyn.
The first train I rode, it was cold in Brooklyn.
The first time I choked, I was smoking in Brooklyn.
Gotta have a pass into Brooklyn.
Gotta have a pass into Brooklyn.
I think I fell in love now stuck in Brooklyn.
Keeping all my guns, I got my gloves from Brooklyn. Yeah, gotta have a pass into Brooklyn.
The first train I rode, I was cold in Brooklyn.
The first time I choked, I was smoking in Brooklyn.
Gotta have a pass into Brooklyn.
Gotta have a pass passing through
I
Brooklyn.
think I fell in love, now I'm stuck in Brooklyn.
Keeping on my guns, I got my gloves from Brooklyn.
I got my gloves from Brooklyn.
Hey, Keys, January 27th. Y'all hear our footsteps.
Okay, we're bringing the friend. The other dude, what's his name? I didn't even see the name on there. Nicole Mayer. We're gonna bring Nicole Mayer up.
Yeah, bring her up.
Yeah, we're gonna bring her. Okay.
That was hot.
Hey, Nicole.
That was hot. Yeah.
So
And Nicole Mayer's she's my chief executive merchandise manager.
okay. Before we get to her, the song. I tell you, you're deep. You're deep. You're going deep. True Colors. It's not what you said, but the I'm sorry. The Brooklyn, not Brooklyn, New York, but the song that we heard the first time. Your true colors will show. Okay, who you are really will show up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how long it takes. So I like that lyric, and you're right. This last one here was excellent as well. You know what? I wanted one time I'd like to meet your crew because everybody's got a books and bars and it has a story. Like I listen to your other videos, and you have one that's like a cipher.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, right? I how long I've been in hip hop and seen all the teams and the empires that came. But I'm
Excuse me. I'm going to cut you off, but tell Nicole to unmute her mic.
Yo, Nicole, somebody tell Nicole to unmute her mic. Right? I have a phenomenal team.
Yes, you
And
do.
I mean, I've been blessed with these people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen.
I like Canova. Who's Canova?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, right? So this is who you got. This is the Brooklyn Empire. We have Magnus Hayden, Nacino, Bob Ferguson. You have Mia. You have Nicole Meyer. You have Deanna. You have A.O. Diggs. You have OG Skin Out. OG Skin Out, Flatbush, right? You got Bob Ferguson. I already told you about Bob Ferguson. You got OG Skin Out. You got Pele. You got Devin. That's our videographer. We got DJ Dirt Diggs. That's our DJ. We have Nightcrawler. That's our engineer in Brooklyn. And
Okay.
what else?
Stop doing it.
A.O. Diggs. See now, A.O. Diggs do two things. But I ain't gonna blow him up. He can talk about himself.
Hey, he was on. AOD was on, but he left. So if you get a hold of him, tell him to come back on. We'll bring him on. But let's get to Nicole.
Let's go. Yo, go ahead.
Are you there, Nicole?
Unmute your mic.
She's got to unmute her mic.
If not, she can go out and come back in.
If not, she can go out and come back in.
All right, because listen, I'll tell you what, right? Oh, and I forgot T Greasy.
Who?
Oh, you forgot? I forgot T Greasy.
Okay. Do they all live around you? Well, of course, right? Because it's your crew.
Well, a couple live around me, a couple live in Brooklyn. We scattered everywhere.
Okay.
We everywhere.
I'd like to get with them and have you guys do something like a freestyle. Do you freestyle?
Y'all freestyle. That's easy.
You do. I got something for you next time we talk. If you go to my YouTube channel, Sharon Simonton, you'll see a video with this group from Colorado. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't think they were going to the show, but they came to AZMT Music Awards, Music Awards, but to the music festival, and they were really good. There's a white boy group, and I said, hey, can you do the show for me tomorrow? And sure. So they came over, did the show, and we did a freestyle clip, and I was just pulling objects that I had and just pull them out, and he was just freestyling from it. He was really pretty good. I have a hard time freestyling. I can't think that far ahead.
Watch,
But anyways,
look, when it comes to writing, I say I'm one of the fastest writers out of Brooklyn Empire.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to freestyling, I'm the wackest.
Mm.
Right.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, you gotta be quick.
Listen. They'll tell you, I'm brutally honest. I don't have nothing. I'm the wackest freestyler. The best freestylers in Brooklyn Empire is Nuncino, Bob Ferguson, A.O. Diggs, T. Greasy.
Mm-hmm.
They're the freestylers of Brooklyn Empire. I'm not.
Okay.
I get up there and get a little hot, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got. Right? After that, I get whacked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But,
go ahead.
So you know what I mean? A.O. Diggs is better than me.
Yeah, we're trying to bring him. He ever come back up?
I mean, freestyle.
Yes,
like,
he's not back up yet. I listened to a video of you and your wife, Tamika, and it was pretty awesome. So you guys forgive each other, or I mean, y'all been through a lot together, as what I can tell from what I got from you. Just got married, didn't you? You only been married, what, 1 year, 2 years?
Nah, we've been married 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought so. I said 2018. But anyways, that's good. That she supports you, and she sings also with you, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely. She's
That's awesome. That is so good when somebody's on your team that shares your dreams with you. Know what I'm saying? And you guys compliment each other, and you make it. That is really great. I wish my mate was. Well, he can't sing, but he's
phenomenal.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not even talking this. Listen, see, I can be objective. You know what I'm saying? And she'll tell you. Like I said, I'm brutally honest. If you put something out there, and it's whack, I'm gonna be like, yo, it's whack. I mean, one time she even did a song, and she told me, "You put some whack stuff on there, don't get on my song." I was like, "What the hell?" Like me, you gonna tell me that? And she's like, "Yeah, you don't put no whack on my." I had to write my whole verse on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so one thing is like, yo, me and her. One thing I love about her is that I don't have a yes woman.
Right.
She challenges me. You know what I mean? Like, she clash head with me. No, I ain't accepting none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we you know what I mean? But I need that.
Yes. Yeah. Behind the really one. And we have to keep her. Yeah, we have to, with love, help with direction.
Our energy is crazy. I think that's why our chemistry on songs is crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so we look at it like me and my wife. I think I think the best thing to say is it's a marriage, but it's more for us that we just loving and learning each other as we go along with each other.
And that's what you do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not judging her for anything she want to do.
Right.
Anything I want to do that's positive within the range, she got my back.
Right.
If I wanted to sell doorknobs, she gonna hold me down. She gonna be out there with doorknobs like, yo, come get it. 2 for $5.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome. That's awesome. I've been with my man for 20 years. We're at the point now. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, well, go ahead. I'll see you back. You know, matter of fact, we're supposed to be going out when I get off the show to this club that we've been talking about going to for years. We haven't yet, but it's an old school club. And I'm going to go there and give them some exposure so they can not sign up, but they can download the app, you know, and they can join us on this, you know.
Excuse me? My mother hit me up, was like, yo, I love what y'all playing. No, y'all played. What was that? What's her name? I want to thank you, Father, for shining your light on me. What's her name? Oh man, what's her name?
What's that?
Y'all was playing her last Sunday.
Oh,
Oh man,
I can't think of it either. Say it. Do it again. Do it again. Say it again.
I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows what song he's talking about. Type it in. In comments. Wow. Let me ask you this: who do you think is the Okay, I know you like Tupac.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alicia Myers.
Huh?
Her name is Alicia Myers.
Okay. Is she on now?
That's the song from Alicia
Oh,
Myers.
Lisa Myers. Okay. 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 You know what? I just ran across her name not too long ago. So I don't know what song it was, but I ran across it. Let me ask you: who do you think is the all-time rapper now, or just is it several? Who do you think is like running the show right now?
Who's running the show? Brooklyn Empire Entertainment.
There you go. That's what you're supposed to say. But like your inspirationals, or like for instance, there's Tupac, there's Biggie. Let me name some of the other elites. There was
I have inspirations.
yeah, PD. Who do you think really?
No. No, I didn't have inspiration. Like I said before, I was inspired by the culture of hip hop. I'll go back to Kid and Play.
Yeah.
I'll go back to Kwame. I'll go back to Coochie Rap. I'll go back to Big Daddy Kane. I'll go back to the Symphony. I'll go back to Wu Tang. I can go everywhere. I'll go back to Boot Camp Click. I can go back to Cellar Bullets. I can go back. I can go to all of these hip hop artists.
Right.
Dougie Fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I go back to Dougie Fresh. I can go back to Slick Rick. I mean, where you want to go?
Yeah.
I can go away all. So my thing is that for me, what makes me much more unique, and my team much more unique, is that many of us understand the love and the evolution of hip hop.
Right.
So we representing ourselves as individuals that's trying to uphold that old culture.
Right.
You understand? In the face of this hip hop as a different narrative. Because the truth of the matter is that we're not really concerned about what dudes are doing. They some rappers is dying. This R.P. to these brothers. But this wasn't what hip hop was about.
Mm-hmm.
We was popping and locking, we was dancing. We had a whole culture. We had graffiti, we had writing.
Yeah.
We had a jargon.
Yeah.
We had an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of us got robbed. It happened.
Right. Well, it's life.
You know what I'm saying? But none of us died like that.
Right. Okay.
The culture is an aggressive culture, not
Right.
aggressive or abrasive.
Yeah.
You understand? But what we see today, I'm not gonna comment on that.
Right.
Because there's circumstances that's certain, that's with those issues that I have no knowledge of.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna speak on it.
Right.
But what I'm
I know one thing you spoke on. I heard when you saw. I heard Biden's name. Did you mention Biden in one of your songs?
Yeah, it sounds like Biden.
Was that a Florida song about because of the presidential bullcrap that's going on? Was that because of that, or I mean, what was your message in it? Who would you?
Look. When it came to President now Trump and President-elect Biden, I have no views in regards to them. And it's not saying that I don't care about what happens in the election, because the truth of the matter is that no matter who's in that house, in the last 20 years, there's certain people that's living in demographic areas that is suffering from a whole nother issue.
Right.
So if 20 years ain't changing that, then whoever's in the house ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't even care about that right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you an example real quick. What about the kid right now that's on the block? Ain't nothing but probably 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, jewels on, gold on, with a gun on him, selling crack. He just wants something better.
Right.
See, my thing is, I'm not saying that it justifies our youth, but I can't criticize them when they're going through the same conditions that
Right.
led to the
It
same
was
thing
set
I
up.
did. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Who set
So
up?
exactly. So I don't care about Trump or Biden or Obama or I mean, it can affect my grandmother.
Right.
Some laws they put in regards to social welfare, health care, it can affect my family. On those terms, I can worry about that.
Right.
You understand? But it's not like we haven't been experiencing the same thing for the last 20 years. So the
Right.
best thing I need to do is let me make some revenue for me and my family and my brethren and my brothers and my sisters of Brooklyn Empire so we can take care of our own family. So we ain't
Yeah.
gotta worry about that. You understand? See, let me tell you something. You remember Black Wall Street?
Yes. Well, yeah. I read a lot about it. Yeah. We
Yeah.
had everything going, but they squashed that. They didn't want us. They got scared.
Why nobody did that again? You know
I
why?
don't know. I
Why?
think it's, you know what? I don't know.
Check it out. Listen. Every time you see somebody rose up with a team, what happened? They went against each other, right?
Yep.
No addition. The temptation,
Yeah.
right? So the struggle, the dismantling of these groups and these empires that rose wasn't from outside. It was from inside.
Yeah. And that's how a lot of the stuff that happens is an inside job. I
Inside.
think it's from the inside. Yeah. You're right.
It's
You're
from
right.
inside. So the first thing we do is say, like, Brooklyn Empire, we solidified. We ain't with all of that.
Right.
You understand that?
Mhm.
We're not playing that game.
Right.
So
Well,
the
that's
first
good.
thing we want to do is that we're not saying we better than these brothers. We would love to help all of them.
Right.
But the truth of the matter is that reality don't dictate that to us. So we're gonna adapt to
Yeah.
reality.
Yeah. And that's the big thing when you have crews and you when you work around a lot of different people, you have to trust. You have to not be like a hater. You have to help. You know what I'm saying? You guys work together. A lot of times, even people in the same business, same building, whatever, they don't work with each other. They work against each other. With jealousy, or they don't want the next person to get ahead of them. You know what I mean? It's just. But if you come together as a team, as a group, you can be that much more powerful. The more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? And everybody wins. You know what I'm saying? And you have to. The main thing is you have to have that family tree. They have to be like family.
I'm agreeing.
You gotta treat it like family.
Do you know that Rudy Giuliani, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rudy Giuliani, go look it up. Rudy
Yes,
Giuliani went to the United States Supreme Court
Mm-hmm.
and asked for cessation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the cessation is, right?
Yeah.
You know what the Supreme Court told him?
Excuse me?
You know what the Supreme Court told him?
The Supreme Court tone?
No, the Supreme Court told him,
You know what?
it said if you ever come back with that, we will lock you up for treason.
Mm.
He wanted to turn New York into its own country.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the first thing I tell us is that the United States understands being united.
Yeah. 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 And it's something. I just wonder how what's gonna happen these next couple of months and everything. But Magnum,
What she keeps saying Magnus. Magnus.
Magnus, Magnus, I probably think I'm all. I'm so sorry, Magnus. Magnus. Like once you get to know me, and love me, you'll understand the way I talk to you. Normal type. When I was young, I couldn't say corduroy. I always said corduroy or different things. Maybe I'm not making excuses for my speech, but yeah, it's my bag though. It is Magnus. I've been typing it all day. But anyways, I really enjoy your music. I'm gonna listen to some more. You won't. This isn't the last time we're gonna talk. Okay. We're gonna be getting real deep. What I want to do, I don't want to say that right now. So I want to bust my idea, but I have some plans for you and your crew, and I'd like to. I'll get with you later on that, and then we'll get a hold. We'll do like maybe a Zoom or something, and get things straight, and then we'll come in and get on the radio and whatnot, and do some things, give our rap, and I'm gonna hear your talk as a crew. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, right? I'm gonna tell you something. And I got to say this because it's the truth. The fact is, I'm nothing without my team.
Right.
And my
Wow.
team is nothing without me.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think that the difference with Brooklyn Empire Entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
the underlying foundation is that we love and we support one another.
Right.
You
Yeah.
understand? We
Yeah.
love and support one another.
Yeah.
And that's the major thing.
Right.
And if you have crews that care about each other,
Mm-hmm.
they guard your best interests.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This is nice. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Thank you so much. Were the other friends able? They left the room. We had Nicole Hoya is there. Okay, and A Diggs back. Oh no.
You back?
No, hold on. Yeah, okay. Next time, we'll talk to them. I think everybody.
Nicole is there, but she
Oh.
won't take her
Oh.
phone off of mute.
Okay, Nicole's there, but she won't take her phone off of mute.
I don't know why nobody wants to tell her to take a phone with you.
Yeah, that's the only thing. This is new. A lot of people that don't know exactly, how. That's the only thing about when you do the link and everything, bring people up. Sometimes you have to go through the little shenanigans, but it's okay. We're just waiting for her to mute the phone, and then we're gonna go into the second part of the smooth grooves. What is one of your favorite smooth groove songs from back in the day?
What, yo, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh my God. A smooth groove. I got one right now, right?
Well, I know Sade. She's one.
I love Sade all day, but I go all the way back to Atlantic Star, you heard?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
Well, put some of your requests, your old school song requests, and we'll play them. Okay.
Yeah, yo, Atlantic Star. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Atlantis Star. Yep. Atlantis Star. Voyage. Yeah, Atlantis Star. And then you got Voyage to Atlantis. Then you have Atlantis Star. What's the song? Like,
Yeah, cool.
Voyage to Atlantis. Yeah. Right.
And it's one.
That's Ozzy Brothers.
That's the Osley.
Yes, Ozzy.
Atlantic Star.
Atlantis Star.
Atlantic Star.
Yeah.
Y'all wild, y'all better catch up, mama. Come on, mama. You gotta catch up, Atlantic Star. You don't remember Atlantic Star? Classic song. Classic.
Okay. So we're gonna keep listening, okay? And we're gonna play some of your songs on the way out, okay? Thank you so much. I just wanna I could talk to you forever. And this I want to talk to you and your wife, but this is the first time. This is part one. So we'll be back for part two, okay? And because we can't possibly talk about everything right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you could be up till 1 o'clock from what I was looking at. But I hope you get what you need. I hope you get your investors. I hope that you get you together with somebody who could do it. I mean, I just wish if anybody got any money. See, that's the thing now. If people got a lot of money and there's somebody that doesn't, people should invest them or help them with a business or something. You know, say to somebody.
Help me do it, baby girl.
Yeah.
Help
So
me do it. You already see the vision. Help me do it.
I want you to tell me. I'm sorry, but people are still giving me signs. Download the app. By telling people to download the app? Yeah. Or not Nicole? To anybody? Yeah, anybody that's listening. Well, they have to. They're on the app. Okay, if you're not on the app, okay, all right. Oh yeah, I was getting to that. I had my own section way to do it. Because they told me to download the app on my ending, but I was going to do that anyways. We have the app called Soundbox 360 Radio. For those who are listening that don't know about the app, this is what you do. You go to your Play Store, okay? You pull up Soundbox 360 Radio. You see our little gray box and everything. Okay, you click on that, okay? And you'll see it. And you catch us every Friday night, and there's other nights you can pick and choose which shows you like to watch. Okay, it's versatile. We have something for everybody, But I'm basically going to be doing music on Friday nights, some interviews, but after a couple of weeks, I'm just going to go straight to just music because I just just want to get somebody some the flow because it's a terrible time right now. We're all going through a lot.
Music playing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah, and also you can listen to your music too. Lots of music plays on the radio stations 24 hours a day. Okay, 7 days a week. So you can listen to it throughout the day and hear your song, over and over. People can upload their music to our MP3, and their song can Nope. I'm here. I'm seeing the no, and I'm seeing writing. Okay, let me get it straight for thing. But I know there's a way you can upload the
No,
music.
you cannot. You can download the app. You can send your music in MP3 format to dj@soundbox360.com.
Okay, yeah.
That's not uploading.
Right. Okay.
That's sending
Well,
your
you know I'm doing this. I'm
So
telling you.
AO Diggs is back,
Oh, AO Diggs is back.
Hey,
and if he can unmute his mic,
He needs to unmute.
we'll be straight.
Your crew needs to unmute your mic.
Hey, Diggs, where you at?
See,
He's there and he's unmuted and he's there and top.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, AOD, what's going on?
what's going on? Be up.
Yeah.
Be up.
Okay, so I see you joined the group. It's nice that you joined Soundbox 360 Radio. I've never met you, haven't talked to you. It's my first time, so let it roll. Who is AOD?
AO Diggs. Can you guys hear me good?
Can you turn your mic a little bit? I cannot hear you.
I'm outside. I'm talking as loud as I can. I'm on my
Okay.
phone now. Can you guys hear me?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So where you from?
I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. You know, shout out to D. Shout out my people all out there. But I moved out here in Florida. Now I'm banging with my boy Mag out here, BE, Brooklyn, Empire, all that. So I'm from all over, really. I got places and people from all over. So, you know.
What song are you on? That because I heard a lot of them. So which song? I'm trying to picture you. I'm trying to see. I wonder if it's that one that you're with all the time, Magnus. I can't see his picture right now, but anyways, what songs have you guys collaborated together with?
We got what?
I got a lot of songs with Mag. I don't know. What about that Frozen Moon though? The Frozen Moon I want to play.
Frozen Moon?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I gotta hear that. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, y'all got that. Play it right now. Come back.
Huh?
Play it right now.
Who?
Frozen Moon.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't hear you. What'd you say about the Frozen over the Moon?
Yeah. I was saying play the song Frozen Moon.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you see the song? Okay, hold on. He's gonna try to find the song. If you download that, I'm sorry. If you downloaded it or sent it in to us, upload it. I'm sorry if we get it right. Uploaded it, then we have it. We're looking for it right now. You don't see it?
AO Diggs has a lot of background noise.
We don't have that. AO Diggs, you have a lot of background noise in the back. They said or something like that. That's probably why we can't hardly hear you.
Let's send that song in.
Send the song in. Send it in right now. Send that song in.
Yo, AO Diggs, you got Frozen Moon?
Yeah. How would I send it?
Send it to their Gmail. What's your Gmail?
Oh, no.
DJ at soundbox360.com.
Soundbox360.com.
Yeah, DJ at soundbox360.com.
DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how long have y'all known each other?
Me and AO Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
About a year now.
Okay. And y'all seeing that? Oh, was he the one with you just the other day on your video when you went live?
Nah,
Yeah, some of the back there just doing their things, just jamming and everything. I was like, why are they getting it in?
No, that was crazy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what y'all doing for Christmas? Y'all got any Christmas songs? Y'all collaborating and coming out with some Christmas songs?
Oh, we got a couple of songs going. We got vocals on the studio. We got OG Skinner on the studio. Me and AO about to do something. I don't know. Mia got something coming out like it.
Okay. So upload just your music to DJ at soundbox360.com. And that's anybody else out there that's listening that hears that. You can upload your music to our radio and you can hear your song over the radio. Okay? DJ at Soundbox 360 Radio. No, DJ Sound. They had a little list of things, so I could know that. I didn't know that. Okay. All right. So, what do you want to tell? What else you would like to say, Diggs? I didn't know. I did my research on it. I didn't know you was going to pop up. But who inspired you? Who are your childhood inspirations?
To get on really, but my brother Mac, he done pretty much laid it out for us. He done said everything that need to be said. Like I said, my inspiration is Brooklyn Empire. That's who I listen to. I listen to a lot of people, and that inspires me. That's how I keep going.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
But
okay.
I do keep up though.
Yes. And you guys are awesome. Y'all need to. And you keep going. I'm serious. I mean, y'all sound so professional, like you're, famous. You know, I mean, you are famous, but I mean, y'all need to be up there with Drake and all the rest of them. Believe me. Okay, so, it's gonna bring it. Did they upload it? You see it? Okay. Well, did you guys upload the song or no? If you didn't, that's okay. We can catch it. We can catch it another time. Because we gotta go into our second half here. I got my old school viewers waiting and everything. They probably clicked up and left, but this was very good. This is good knowledge, So I have some from my young listeners too, But like I said, every Friday we'll be talking about something. So please, anytime that you are listening, if you want to come on the show, just send a little thing. Hey, I want to come on, and we'll send you the link. If you're listening, and bring you on, and we'll just keep going there. If you have any new music out, or if you have something, I know you guys have a show called The Gathering. That's coming up. I kind of give a little shout out on that, So that's something. Keep us informed on that, what's going on, and y'all just keep doing it. Diggs, you hang in there. You sound very, very committed, and from what I've seen, I know you guys got a great crew. Sorry you get a chance to talk to Nicole. We'll get her next time. Okay, like I said, we can get her another time. But it was great talking to you, Magnus. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say? Is there anything you want to on our exit? What do you want to say to the community? This is your platform. What do you want to say to the world?
What I want to say to the world is that Brooklyn Empire is expressing themselves as the epitome of the revival of hip hop in all shapes, forms, and fashions. What we want to say is that we don't want to limit hip hop to a particular variety. And because that only benefits the industries. But the truth of the matter is that we came out with an expression under an oppressive system. I'm not going to get political, but what I want to say is hip hop is our blood, it's our culture.
Yes.
And I think that it came from jazz, it came from pop, it came from these many John bars.
Yeah.
So Brooklyn Empire is the epitome of that representation.
Okay, my man, there it is, y'all. Okay, well, thank you, and
I'm gonna make sure to send in that new joint you wanted us to play before.
Yeah, make sure you send in that Frozen Moon.
Yeah.
Okay, and also Cockback, that one too. Y'all go to YouTube and listen to Cockback. That I listened to it twice, and you're so serious. I just gotta say one more thing. I hope your wife will get mad. Your eyes. Are those contacts?
Nah.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, you got some nice eyes. You got some good eyes. See, but artists, so you have to be well rounded. You have to have a lot. You know what I'm saying? To really pay attention to stuff. That's good.
The song is getting out.
I want to say.
Huh?
Right now, the song is
Stream Brooklyn Empire. Stream Brooklyn Empire everywhere on every streaming site. Look it up on YouTube. Brooklyn Empire. Look it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, do that way. Yeah, because we have to get ready to go. We have to go to our next segment and everything. So I didn't know we were going to bring up, but next time we'll hey, like I said, this is our radio show, okay? Magnus, this is our radio show. You come in, talk anytime you want to. We got new music. Come in and we'll play it, okay?
We're going to leave on that one.
Yeah, and get your crew involved and let's get it popping. Okay, I help you, you help me. We help each other.
We're going to end out on his Frozen Moon.
And we're going to end out on Frozen Moon. We got it, okay? Thank you so much for coming on the show. We're going to exit now with playing your song, Frozen Moon. And I'll inbox you later on the night, okay? Thank you, Dig. We'll catch you another time, okay? All right, y'all. Peace out. Love you. Bye. All right, y'all. This is Frozen Moon. Sit back and enjoy. And we're gonna after the song, we're gonna get straight into the old school. Okay. I hope y'all still with me. This was very good. This was very good because it's not easy being a star. Okay.
It's gonna change your face like the frozen moon. The empty is coming soon. The empty is coming soon.
Music back.
That's the shoot. Look, y'all.
You eat too, you crazy for this one.
That was tight. That was tight. Thank you. All right. Woo. All right. That's the song, okay. That was the jam. I don't know why they are not playing. I don't know why they are not on. You know, it's just too much talent is waiting. They're not getting enough exposure. You know what I'm saying? I can like 5 or 6 of the singers out there, famous ones, and put them in. You know, okay. Welcome to Soundbox 360 Radio. We are transitioning to our slow, smooth groove. Well, it's not all slow. We have some fast songs too. But anyways, it's old school. Ain't nothing like the old school. The new school is good, but the old school has a sense of relaxation and love. Okay? And that's what I want to bring to you guys. I want to bring to your living room. It's late. Get your little drinks, light the candles, because we're going to come back and we're going to play the song. We're going to go into it right now. We're going to come back. We're going to stay with it. We're transitioning to It's Friday night. Oh!
Yeah.
What?
We're transitioning to the app.
Oh, yeah. We're transitioning to the app. Everybody go to the Soundbox 360 Radio. The visual is going to be gone. Okay? No more visuals. So, bye-bye. Go to Soundbox 360 Radio to your Play Store. Download the app. It's free. And we can pick up from there. And let's talk about relationships. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. Okay? Bye. Peace, love, and happiness. See you next week. Listen to the songs now. Got old school coming up.